closing the road trip like this, how do you feel about the trip overall?
I feel good. I think we ended it the right way. We're ready to go home, protect home, and keep that number 1 seed.
How much are
we have the seed? We'll see right now, right? Or we're tied?
Yeah. No, you have it by half a game.
Okay, right.
How much are you looking forward to going home now and having the opportunity to defend that 1 seed on a homestand?
We can't wait. We want to play the best teams. We want to see where we're at. So we're looking forward to it. We love competing against the best.
Thanks, Ben.
Keith Pompey.
What's up, Ben? How you doing?
So I'm cool.
All right. Hey, Ben, talk about Furkan's play. He's a guy, he talked about it before saying, he wants to make the playoff rotation. I mean, he's showing people that he can be a part of that, a vital part for you guys on off the bench.
Defensively, he's taken a huge jump. He's gotten a lot better, in the time I play with him. For me, it's easy. It's easy to play with Furk. We have a good connection on the floor out there in the pick and roll game. He can pass the ball, he can shoot the ball. I've had a blast playing with him, and he continues to get better. And I think he's deserving of that spot.
Thanks, man.
Paul Hudrick.
Hey, Ben. Doc mentioned that tonight he really liked that when you're on your drives, you're finishing through guys as opposed to trying to go around guys. Was that something you've seen recently in your own game? And what would you kind of assess yourself in that regard tonight?
I just got to keep doing it, staying aggressive and playing with force. At times I get a little hesitant with that, depending on how the game's being called. But I got to bring that every game and start with that first quarter. Can't be late.
Thanks, man.
Hi, Carlin.
Trying to copy me with you.
Hey, Ben, just to kind of even piggyback a little bit off of that one, is it tough for you to kind of balance being the facilitator on this team and then also looking for your own scoring? Like how do you kind of go through that for you?
To an extent, but at the same time, I'm the point guy. I got to run this team. And I had a few way too many turnovers.
Way too many.
Previously in the prior in a few games, but I think overall tonight I did a good job guarding my man and running the team.
Defensive player of the year.
Yeah, he's not lying.
Thanks, Ben.
Chris Franklin.
Hey, Ben. So a question about your upcoming opponent, the Brooklyn Nets. Do you feel that this rivalry with you guys and the Nets could become one of the premier ones in the league when it comes to rivalries?
This season or just in general?
In the future, for this season in the future.
Rivalry. If they keep that same team, definitely. But it's going to be hard to do that. But no, we're going for the past champs, the Lakers. They were the ones who won the championship, so you got to give the respect to them. Obviously, Brooklyn has a lot of talent. But at the end of the day, there's only one ball. You got to play defense too. So we gotta come in prepared mentally and physically.
Noah Levick.
Hey, Ben. Yeah, you mentioned trying to cut down on the turnovers and have done well at that the last few games. Is there anything specific in your approach that has clicked or worked there with cutting those down?
Just staying locked in and focusing on that. I got to take care of the ball, and that's on me. So just being the point guard and really focusing.
Going with two more here. We'll start with Austin Crow.
Hey, Ben, I asked Doc earlier tonight about, whether there's like a balance or a risk level he's, willing to accept with this slew of high-level opponents coming up and you being the number one defender as opposed to a roamer. I'm curious, do you think there's a balance to be struck with you as the roamer versus just locking in on the number one guy?
It just depends. It depends, who's on the floor. For me, I love guarding the best player. Each night, I take pride in that. So, whatever they want me to do, I'm gonna do. So if they want me to guard James or Katie, whoever it is, I'm gonna take that challenge on.
And we'll finish up with Ferdinand Rivera.
Hey, Ben from Puerto Rico. How impressive is the season that Joel Embiid is having? Sorry?
Where's your camera? Come on. All right, come on. You can ask your question. You there?
Looks like you fell off. Next, we'll just finish up with Nicole from DAB Deportes.
Camera when you come here.
Hi, Ben. Congrats for the win.
Hey.
Hi. First, how much you fear the impact of the defense in the team has can be the key of success of the team, and how do you feel to be one of the front runners for this award in this year?
It's back. I feel like, you know, to be one of the front runners is great, but I want to separate myself. I want to be a clear-cut number one defender in the league, and that's just it. So I got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of games to be played, but I want to be the number one guy. I don't want to be second or third. And what was the first question? Oh, how I play the defense. I mean that is everything. You know, when it comes down to, you know, crucial plays, you got to get stops, and that's how you win championships. You got to be locked in defensively as a unit.